More than 2,000 satellites stream data every second. We've generated more data in the last 2 years than in all of human history. But are we using this data to make better decisions on the ground, to solve our most pressing environmental challenges?
I'm Jamison Ervin, and I'd like to share how we at UNDP are helping governments and communities map nature to achieve their own sustainable development goals.
Suppose you care about water security in Tanzania, a country that depends on intact forests for its water security. You could start with a map of Dar es Salaam's hydroshed and a map of forest cover or forest cover loss, and perhaps of protected areas. But data alone is not enough. It's the insights and the decisions that flow from those insights that matter most when it comes to actions on the ground. That's why we created the UN Biodiversity Lab, to help decision makers go from data to insight to decision. We can identify where forests are most important for Dar es Salaam's water security. We can ask where we need to restore forests, protect and manage intact forests, and improve existing protected areas. The result is a spatialized action plan for improving Tanzania's water security. But what if you want a map that tells you where to protect, manage, and restore nature to achieve all of your nature-dependent goals, not just water? Areas important for goals like carbon storage, or threatened species, or cattle, or goats, or crops. At UNDP, we are pioneering a process that allows decision makers to create a map of essential life support areas, where decision makers can dial up and dial down different values to customize their own map. In Costa Rica, for example, the government started with a map of land cover and added a layer of biodiversity intactness, carbon storage, of human impacts, of protected areas, and many other layers, and combined these layers into a single map that shows where Costa Rica can protect, manage, and restore nature to achieve all of their nature-dependent goals. They even added a layer for urban trees to help cool San Jose. That's cool. In January, UNDP and partners will launch UN Biodiversity Lab 2.0. This upgraded portal will allow users to choose any location and summarize key metrics, gain insight by visualizing trends over time, and display these insights geospatially. UN Biodiversity Lab 2.0 will provide key analytics such as the amount of carbon in protected areas and ecological intactness. These analytics can form the basis of national targets and indicators that can inform global targets set by the Convention on Biological Diversity.
At UNDP, our hope is that the UN Biodiversity Lab can transform how governments and communities use data to map nature for people and for the planet.